Anyway, hello and welcome back, everyone. My name is Ryan. We're here finally playing Doom yet again. Not sure what part this is going to end up being. I think I want to say 5 or 6 if I remember correctly at this point. And I was going through looking at my mission select here, and according to this screen, I'm missing a couple things here. So not sure if it's a wise idea, but I wanted to do something a little bit different today and see if I can go back and find some of these secrets I missed. So we'll start with that. If it doesn't take too long, I'll just skip ahead to resuming back at the next mission here. But I want to see if I can find these secrets. And it looks like there's maybe an upgrade in there as well. I think it said one of the elite guards was missing. Now, do I have the map at this point? Challenges are unavailable. I see something over there, but yeah, this is before auto map, right? So I don't really have... So does that mean just I discover it as I go? Because I don't think I was paying attention to the map all that much my first time through here. Probably something really obvious I missed again. I seem to have a habit of doing that here. And actually... Oh, that's right. I keep all my upgrades as well. Oh, does that mean I keep... They're even generous enough to let me keep my weapons. That is just absolutely beautiful. Ah, okay. Good news. Confirm I do in fact take damage from fire. Just in case anyone was wondering. Oh, he's already dead. Now, it has been a couple of weeks since I've played last, so I feel like I'm probably going to be a little rusty. Nah, too late. Well, hello. I gotta get back in the habit of trying to read the animations as well, since I committed to trying to do that. I gotta keep in mind as well, the imps... I feel like the imps end up always being significantly weaker than I expect them to be. 200 glory kills already. Yeah, I definitely overkill on that one. I think there's one more imp around here. Did I get him? Ah, there you are. We had scanning, not scaring. I already do plenty of that. Do self-preservation. Was it area scanning? Compass will pulse on near secret areas, and exploration items appear in the auto map automatically. Automatic auto map, that's... Whatever the case, let's check my map here. So it looks like there's an... Is there an underground area here? Maybe that's what I missed before. I don't think I ever went down. Well, there wasn't much over here anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter all that much. Find the blue access key. I can't believe I missed this the first time. Like, you can look through and clearly see the guy right there, and I was too preoccupied looking up at the little light thing there and just didn't even register it. So that's funny. Ooh, you know what? I didn't see that before either. This guy's got a little brand on his forehead. Interesting. It's not showing them. I was gonna say it looks like I can potentially climb on top of that. Yeah, it's not showing up on the map. So I'm guessing if it doesn't show on the map, that means it's not like a climbable, an intended part of the map to interact with. Did I ever explore this little cave before? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I went here last time. Actually, no, what do I have? Aha. That was kind of weird. It just completely cut out all sound. Yeah, I definitely did not go over here last time. I don't remember this at all. Ah, okay. So that's where I was probably supposed to find the auto map the first time, and I was just a dingus and completely missed it. Okay, very cool. What's going on here? You're just hanging? Okay, cool. Yep, and here's this guy. Man, I can't believe I missed this on my first go through. Another Predator token. Have one of these. Oh wow, that bounced significantly more than I expected it to. Looks like there's another underground area over here. I suspect I didn't find that either. Let's go investigate that. Oh yeah, okay, because did I feel like I remember remarking on this door. So you know what? This is a secret area. Like, the low res, like the old Doom area I found in the next mission, except this one I never actually unlocked. So that tells me there's probably a lever or something to interact with around here. And from what I remember of the last one, the lever doesn't really draw... Can I climb? Doesn't really draw attention to itself all that much. So it's something I could easily miss if I'm not paying attention. So let's try and pay attention. Yeah, we access this area from the other side. However, is there a lever, some kind of interactable, something obvious that I'm missing? So the drone is the way we're intended to go. Did I ever go down here? More armor, plenty of ammo. Oop. Oh, jeez. Codex entry, environments in the UAC. New advocates, welcome to the UAC. This guidebook will serve as your personal guide to fitting in at the Argent facility on Mars. Your devotion to the UAC's mission is a foundation on which we will achieve the establishment of a new paradigm to move humanity forward into the future. Tier 1 advocates may take some time to adjust to life on Mars, but with faith and dedication, you can look forward to a long and fruitful career as you work towards full induction. Your transition to Tier 2 status will be judged upon your actions here. Make a good impression, new advocates. This guide will update automatically as you access new areas of the facility. Expect more helpful hints into the UAC way of life. As we say here on Mars, power from the people, not for the people, from the people. Seems a little sus. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't find that last time. Was that one of... No. Will that grant me access to this door then? Let's backtrack a bit. See if maybe there's something I walked past. Nothing's immediately jumping out to me as like an obvious switch or lever or anything. This almost looks like it was an elevator at one point, but it's no longer operational. So does that mean, is there anything to interact with over here? Again, there's these kind of raised platforms that kind of look like I should be able to do something with them, but crouch jump perhaps? Can I climb you? Does not appear so. Can I climb you? Also no. I'm not entirely sure where else to look, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not entirely sure where to look here. Okay, checkpoint reached. See, now I feel as though I'm going too far past the point where I would like logically expect there to be some kind of lever or switch or something like that. Also, there seems to be these... Oh, the holes on the map. They're not holes, they're these pillars. Duh. Hey, Mr. Drone, do you have any idea how to open the door over here? Because I'm kind of stumped. I can't just... Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like I missed something. We're not, like, above. Can I do anything with you? No, you seem to just kind of be here. We go real slow here. No, you can kind of see another facility over there. I don't have a flashlight, do I? I don't remember there being a flashlight. Yeah, shoot. I'm really not sure where to look. I didn't notice before that the pistol had these little shells that it ejects, which is kind of weird if you think about it, because if it's supposed to be like a recharging battery, why does it have shells to eject? Does it have something to do with, is there maybe some upgrade I'm supposed to get later in the game and then come back here? Yeah, I kind of feel thoroughly stumped on this one. I don't see... You know, the other secret, right? I was able to find the lever for it relatively quickly, and it was pretty nearby in a place that, you know, made sense. This one, though, I'm just not seeing anything. So that leads me to believe that either there's nothing I can do with it at the moment, and I have to come back later with some kind of upgrade, which doesn't really make sense to me because the upgrades didn't seem like that kind of upgrade. And because, again, just with the other secret, the lever for it was more or less in view, nearly, like not quite, not perfectly, but nearly in view of the entrance, you know, being situated just like directly above it. But this one, I'm not seeing any such location with any kind of similar lever. You look real thoroughly here. Anything that looks like a lever, a button, any kind of thing I might be able to interact with. This is kind of similar to the other thing. I can't jump up on there, can I? Does not appear so. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything that seems to be any kind of meaningful interactable. Well, at the very least, I got the Praetor token. I still have not the slightest clue what to do about this door, because it very clearly looks like another one of those secret areas. I'm just not really sure what to do about it. Thought maybe the pipes there would be some kind of hint, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Something about that looked weird. Now that wheel looks kind of suspicious, but it doesn't seem to actually do anything. Or at least it's not giving me any kind of like prompt for it. So I don't have limited grenades, it's just a cooldown, but the cooldown indicator is kind of doing something. Why does this crate only kind of move? Barrel also kind of moves. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with the wheel. And the grenade has a really long cooldown. Also, why is the grenade a cooldown? Let's just carry on. Maybe there's something like way later. Maybe there's a lever or some kind of button way later in the mission that'll do something, and we won't have like a real clear indication of it. I mean, backtracking doesn't really seem like this game's style, but at this point, you know, I'm willing to try just about anything because I really have no idea what to be looking for that particular room. I'm thoroughly at a loss there. Are you anything? I'm just going to be checking every little possible nook and cranny now, because it is going to bother me that I can't figure out how to get into that room. Something made a lot of noise over there. I hear you, but I don't see you. Okay. Man, there's a lot of different paths through this area. I don't know that I really remarked on it or was, you know, especially aware of it my first go through. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can approach this combat arena. Now, if there was just multiple ways you could approach getting this door open, because I still have no idea what to do for that. I am beyond the map. I am out of bounds. Huh. Oh. The ground did not have collision there. That's unfortunate. It's still showing that area where that guard was as being unexplored. I don't know if that's just like a visual bug or what. What's an echo? This might just have to be something I come back to some other time with perhaps more knowledge and experience just with the game, because I am thoroughly at a loss here. I don't know what else to look for or where else to look. So I got the elite guard. For now, I guess we'll continue. Let's see where that puts me. Meltdown. What is melting down?